Nobody knows where they might end up. Nobody knows.
Hi there. I'm going to be doing an assessment of the musculoskeletal system, so we'll get started. I'm going to start with the lower extremities. I'm going to first start, I've draped the patient, so I'm going to first start by inspecting and examining the lower extremities. I'm looking for symmetry, and the patient's lower extremities seem to be symmetrical. The hair, which there is minimal hair, but it is evenly distributed. Alrighty. I don't see any scars, lesions, or any cuts on the patient's lower extremities. Alright, I'm going to do palpation of her lower extremities. I'm feeling the musculoskeletal system. I'm checking for skin temperature to make sure there's no warmth or, well, it being hot anywhere, and it feels warm. Now I'm palpating for tenderness. Do you feel any tenderness when I touch you anywhere on your lower legs? No. Nowhere? Not here? Okay, what about on your feet? No. Okay. Assessing the popliteal pulse, and they're both equally strong. Alright, now I'm checking the dorsalis pedis pulse, and they're equally very strong. They're strong. And I'm assessing popliteal pulse, and the pulses are bilaterally fair. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to look at the patient's toes, separating them to see if there are any lesions or any deformities. And they separate with ease, and I don't see any lesions. Okay, now I'm going to assess range of motion. Miss Perry, I'm going to have you lift your legs for me, okay? We're going to start with the right leg. I want you to go up, down, in, out. Bring your knee to your chest. Push your leg back out. Now I want you to rotate your ankle around and around. Okay, now I want you to do the same thing for this leg. Up, down, in, out, around, and around. Then you go in, or out, I'm sorry, and in. Okay, now I want you to do your toes. I want you to flex your toes for me. Extend. Okay, we'll do it round and around for me one more time. Good. Did you experience any pain when you were lifting your legs, going up and down? Did you have any pain at all when you were moving your legs?
No.
Okay, in your hips at all?
No.
Your knees?
No.
Ankles?
No.
Okay, in your toes, your feet at all?
No.
Good. Your back?
No.
Good.
Nobody knows where they might end up. Nobody knows.
I'm going to continue to do the musculoskeletal assessment. Only I'm just going to be checking sensation, range of motion with the head, the neck, shoulders, and a number of other things. So we're going to start with you following this pin light with your head, okay? So go up, down, side, side, up. Okay, good. Now what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to tell me, close your eyes for me, and I want you to tell me if the pain you feel is dull or sharp, okay? I'm going to lift your gown sleeves up here. Can I lift this one up? Okay. I need you to tell me if this is dull or sharp whenever I touch you, okay?
Okay. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull.
With your eyes closed, I'm going to touch you with a Q-tip. I want you to tell me by saying now that you feel me touching you, okay?
Okay. Now. 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 Now.
Good. I'm going to place an object in your hand. I want you to close your eyes for me, and I want you to tell me what it is just by the way it feels, okay? Hold your hand out for me. Close it. Feel for it. Do you recognize what it is?
Earring.
Good. I'm going to assess the patient for scoliosis. I'm just going to take her through. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need you to relax. Put your hands by your side, okay? Now I need you to bring your arms forward in front of you like you're going to dive into a swimming pool. Bring your arms. There you go. Put your chin to your chest. And I need you to bend forward. There you go. And let your arms relax. Okay. Now I'm going to be looking at the spine right here. And I'm assessing to see if there's any abnormal curvatures or to see if it's straight. And I don't see any abnormalities with her spine. Now I'm checking to see if she has any humps, and I don't see any humps. Okay, and I'm also checking for kyphosis, looking for any abnormal humps on the patient, and everything looks good. So now I need you to rise slowly. Are you feeling any pain as you're coming up?
No.
Did you feel any pain while you were down?
No.
In no area of your back, the upper back, shoulders?
No.
No? Okay, good. I'm going to palpate your shoulders to see if you have any pain. Got a little bit of pain there? Okay. What about your elbows? Your arms? I don't see any abnormalities or deformities as I'm palpating. I don't feel anything abnormal. Okay, stand up for me. What about in your hips? No? Okay, you can have a seat again for me. Your knees. Okay, your ankles, your feet. Okay, what about your hands? Your wrists? Not at all. Let me see this one. No, not when I touch anywhere.
Don't hurt.
Okay, good. Now I'm going to assess range of motion. Up, down, out, in, around. I need you to rotate for me. There you go. Now I need you to do your hands for me. I want you to take your hands and put them out in front of you. There you go. Up and down. Rotate them around for me. Okay, good. Are you experiencing any pain?
Yes.
Just Oh, okay. Assess the range of motion of the patient's head and neck. Okay. Need you to go up, down, side, side.
Yeah, you did it. You did it.
Fresh. Includes my assessment of the musculoskeletal system, and thank you.
Nobody